In this video, we'll be exploring what the Internet is and the key technologies that make it work. So what is the Internet? The Internet is a global network of computer networks that allows users to communicate, share information, and access resources. It consists of millions of private, public, academic, business, and government networks that are all linked by a range of networking technologies. Its primary objective is to facilitate international communication, allowing any device, be it a personal computer, smartphone, or even an internet-enabled fridge, to join the network from any location. There's a common misconception that the World Wide Web and the Internet are the same thing. It's important to understand that the World Wide Web is just a collection of web pages hosted on servers that are connected to the Internet, rather than being the Internet itself. So in other words, the Internet is the networking hardware and the web is some of the resources that's hosted on the Internet. Functioning predominantly on the client-server model that we covered in our last video, various servers handle specific tasks. For example, web servers store and deliver web content based upon requests, mail servers manage web-based email services, and media servers facilitate the streaming of music and videos. Hosting involves storing some data on a web server, which is often referred to as a host. A website's URL, or Uniform Resource Locator, includes a domain name, which is used to identify which server on the Internet your computer needs to talk to. For instance, the URL www.revisio.uk features revisio.uk as the hostname, which is organised into two levels. The top level root denotes the common domain names like .com, .uk and .net, so in this case we're using .uk. The second level specifies the organisation's name, forming unique domain names. In this case we've got Revisio, but this could also be Google, Microsoft, Apple, or anything else of your choosing. Domain name servers, DNSs, translate these domain names into network addresses, comprising 4 sets of 3 digits, such as 123.145.111.111. Since these numeric addresses are challenging to remember, users usually access websites using their domain names. When a user enters a domain name into their web browser, the computer sends a request to the DNS server, which looks up what the corresponding IP address is for that domain name. The computer then uses this IP address to contact the server that it's trying to access to get the data from. The term cloud refers to remotely accessible storage accessed via the Internet, where the physical location of the data is irrelevant to the users. The term cloud has also recently expanded to include Internet-based software services offering limited versions of popular applications like word processors, spreadsheets, and presentation software. The cloud offers several benefits, including increasing accessibility from any location to these services, allowing users the ability to grant remote access to others, and also reducing the need for manual backups as most services handle this for you. However, there are also some drawbacks, including the lack of assurance against unauthorized access to data and the dependency on being connected to the Internet to be able to access these services. So, in summary then, the Internet is a global network of computers that allows users to communicate, share information, and access resources. These resources are held on servers, which can be accessed by clients. We use domain name servers, also known as DNSs, to convert human-readable web addresses into IP addresses so that the computer can contact the servers. So that's the end of this video. If you'd like to test your knowledge and access other lesson resources, then make sure to head on over to revisio.uk.